How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Dude Ranch DIY. My name is Jake, and today we are out doing some tree work. I got the Kubota L3901 with the WoodMaxx MX-8800 wood chipper, and we are going to be taking down 2 storm-damaged hickory trees, chipping them up, and removing the wood. So let me get this tractor unloaded, and I'll show you what we got going on. So guys, in addition to the tractor, I brought the International with the dumpster can for all the wood. My buddy Brian, who has never been on a video before, is already heading up the first hickory here. He's gonna bomb down the brush into the lawn, and we're gonna start chipping up and getting out of here. So, as you can see, this is the first hickory. Top is pretty much broken out of it. Not a lot of brush on it, which is why I brought just the WoodMaxx and not the bigger chipper. Should be able to handle most of the wood, or most of the brush. Then the second one is the tree right behind it. So not too bad of a job. We're gonna be fly chipping into the woods over here, and that'll be the job. So here we go. So guys, Brian is now at the top of the tree, almost done. He's been sending down little suckers and branches, and I'm stacking them all with the butt ends facing one direction. That way it's easier to chip. Should be able to pick them all up with the Wicked Grapple in like 1 or 2 loads and have no problem at all. So he's gonna take these last couple branches at the top and start bombing down wood. All right, guys, Brian is just about to touch down onto the ground. Got the stick to a manageable size where we can drop it. Got some nice wood here. I've already started chipping up over here. So while I finish chipping up, he's going to start heading up the next one. All right, guys, Brian's already up in the second tree here. He's got this last big limb to take care of. I'll let you watch him while I finish chipping up. All right, guys, Brian's making his final cut. Take the top out of this thing. We got the first tree all chipped up. That's hickory for you. Boom. Hickory dickory dock. Wave to the camera, Brian. Brian's a little camera shy. But yeah, so he's gonna put a rope in this and we're gonna pull the thing down probably parallel to the driveway here once we get all this brush out of the way. All right, guys, we got the last stick standing. All the brush for the most part picked up, brought over here. So I'm gonna start chipping up. Brian's gonna do the final cleanup. He's getting the blower and rakes and stuff out of the back of the truck. One thing I'll say about this WoodMaxx, it chips up the hickory no problem, but where it does get hung up is like on crotches and stuff, and on the bigger wood, especially if there's like little nubs and stuff from branches that you cut off, the feed wheel kind of gets hung up on them. But I mean, other than that, it's a great machine, you know, for what it is. Granted, it's not a full-size chipper. Would a full-size chipper have been easier on this job? Yes, absolutely. But, you know, I own this machine. I don't own the full-size chipper. I rent that from my buddy for a very reasonable rate, but, you know, if I can save a little bit of money here and there and use this little guy for jobs that it'll totally work, I'm gonna do that all day. That's kind of why I bought it. It's easy, self-contained, and you know, I can fit it all in the truck and trailer in one shot. So I'm gonna fire this baby up. We're gonna get this pile taken care of. All right, guys, got all the brush chipped up. The tractor is hooked up to the pull rope to this hickory stick here. We're gonna let her fly in just a second here. All right, guys, if you couldn't tell, we got the tree down. Went a little too aggressive when I sharpened this saw with the Stihl 2-in-1. The chain was pretty messed up, so I went kind of hard and definitely took down the rakers a little bit too much. That's why I was bucking so much. But I just ran down the tree with the Mingo marker. So we got it marked out to firewood, so now I'm gonna cut them up to equal-sized lengths, and we're gonna load it up in the truck. Well, all right, guys, that's a wrap. Got her all loaded up. Brian already took off in the International. Trees are down, firewood is cut up, wood has been removed. We got happy customers. They're putting in a whole new driveway here, like next week, I guess. So they wanted to get those 2 trees down before everything, you know, all the driveway construction was going on. We'll check back in when we get back to the house. Let's go. Well, all right, guys, we made it back in one piece. Brian got the old International back, no problem. What'd you think of that truck, Brian?
She's a beaut.
She's a beaut. Oh, yeah, that's for sure. So, job well done. Everything's all set. Oh, Sarah's pulling into the house with Louie here. Hey, Sarah. So guys, that's gonna be it for this one. As always, guys, if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. Questions, comments, or feedback on anything we did in the video, throw it down in the comments section. But for now, I'm Jake. This is Dude Ranch DIY. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next time.